Hi, I'm Daryl the Wizard, that hilarious magician, to talk about with a wave of a wand, the magic wand. Inside its dark depths, the black represents the evil magic, and the white ends represent the good magic. And the evil magic is kept inside by the good white ends. Inside the depths of the magic wand lie the secrets of magic. The first secret is optical illusion. Our senses are not perfect, and they sometimes play a trick on us. When we rub the magic wand and we shake it, it becomes rubber. It appears to be rubber, but really it's a solid magic wand. The secret is you hold it 3 centimeters or 4 centimeters, depending on the length of the wand, and you move this hand up and down, but move it up and down quickly, and it appears to be made of rubber because your eye cannot follow it. That is called optical illusion. Next, we have penetration, where a solid goes through a solid. And we'll take a magic wand and a handkerchief. We'll show the handkerchief to be an ordinary handkerchief. We'll take our magic wand and we'll cover it over, and we'll say the magic words. We'll give a little twist here, and I'll get my invisible scissors out, and we'll cut a hole right there, and lo and behold, the magic happens. It goes right through the center of the silk. And if I rub it carefully, the hole will be healed because we can show it to be completely empty. That is called a penetration. How it is done, we take a smaller magic wand, or you could use a larger one. It's easier to do with a smaller one. And you hold it by the corner. And you place the magic wand about, 6 or 7 centimeters in. And you cover it over. And you hold on to the magic wand. Now what you have to do is release the top of the magic wand, and it falls into your hand. And then you simply move the magic wand out and to the back of the silk. So you drop and move it out and to the front of the silk. And then you wrap the magic wand around, and then it's just a matter of doing the little scissors thing and coming through the center of it, and whoop, it comes right through the handkerchief. That was originally done by Blackstone Sr., this particular method. This is a penetration where a solid goes through a solid. Next, we have sleight of hand. This is where the hands, the agility of the hands, fool the eye. It's not that the hands are quicker than the eye. Okay, the wand is at the top. We hold it in prayer position in our thumbs. It's at the top, and now it's at the bottom. And now it's at the top. By speeding it up, you don't give the secret away. So sleight of hand, the agility of the hands. Basically what I'm doing is my left thumb goes under my right thumb, and I push into the crotch, and I simply rotate around the crotch, and it comes out the bottom. I reverse it, I thumbs together in the crotch and rotate them around, and it comes back to the top again. Done quickly, it appears to be real magic. Done without the wand, we simply cross the thumbs, and the crotches are together, and we just rotate them around, and like that, and rotate them around again to the top, and that is how it's done. You probably won't be able to do it right away, but practice long enough and you too will be able to do some sleight of hand. Next, we have a suspension, where we take a magic wand in our hand and we hold our wrist. And then we turn around and lo and behold, it appears to be stuck to our hand. It won't come off. Come around, and we're just holding the magic wand. Basically what happens is, when you turn around, you open your hand, you put your forefinger of your left hand out, and you roll the wand down here. So when you turn around this way, it appears as though the wand is stuck there. Okay, then as you turn around, you have to grip the wand and move this finger back on your hand like this here. And that is the suspension wand. Now, if you are a real magician, you should be able to take an ordinary pencil borrowed from someone in the audience and simply place it on your hand, and lo and behold, the pencil, not using the other hand at all, it appears to be stuck to your hand like that there. And once you become a real magician, you'll learn how to do that without using the gimmick of being your little finger there. Another part of magic is a vanish, where something disappears. Here we have a magic wand, and watch now, I'm going to make the magic wand disappear. 1, and 2, and 3, and the magic wand has completely disappeared. Basically, I'm just using one of those little collapsible bracelets here, the kind that when you pop them, they just go together like that. On one side, I have painted magic marks for a magic wand, and the other side is just a little bracelet. So it's just a matter of holding the magic wand and hitting it on your wrist quickly, hitting the magic wand on your wrist, and it disappears. Okay, there's 101 ways of making a magic wand disappear. That's probably the easiest way of doing it. The vanish of a magic wand. Next, we have misdirection. Misdirection is making the person's attention go to a particular place. Okay, in this particular case, I take a magic wand and I rub it on my arm. Okay, I rub it on my arm. I rub it on this arm first, maybe. Nothing happens. Then I decide to rub it on the other side over here like that. I rub and I rub and I rub, and then when I hold the magic wand up like this here, if you look very carefully and I squeeze, watch what happens. Can you see the liquid dripping from the end of the magic wand? Look at it's peeing. My magic wand is peeing. It's terrible. The secret is misdirection. I have a little Kleenex filled, soaked with water, and I put it behind my right ear. Now, I take the magic wand and I rub it on this arm and nothing happens. Okay, then I switch hands and I rub it on my right arm, okay? And as I'm rubbing it on my right arm, all their attention is directed towards there, okay? And I get that little piece of sponge from behind here, they don't see it, and then I put it behind the magic wand. You see, you can see it behind there, but you see it from a front view, it looks like this. And when I squeeze on that little piece of Kleenex, the water will drip out of the end of the wand. I made you look in the wrong place. I'm saying that friction is causing the magic to work, but it's not friction, it's just a little bit of misdirection. Some magic is done by gimmicks. Gimmicks are little things that help you perform a trick. When I did the trick with the pencil, I used a gimmick. I used a magnet taped to the back of the pencil here. And then I have a ring that is a magnetic ring, and therefore when I held the magnet onto the ring, it simply stuck on there, and I could do that same trick by using a gimmick. Okay, you can borrow a pencil and just switch it out for another one, or have another person hand you the pencil, and it just takes a bit of Scotch tape and one of those tiny little rare earth magnets. So magic is accomplished by optical illusions. It's accomplished by penetrations, sometimes the skill of the hands, sleight of hand. Sometimes you do a suspension. You can use a gimmick. You could use sleight of hand for a suspension. You could use a vanish of a magic wand by a number of ways. And quite often misdirection is used. All these things are used, and they're all a part of magic, and they're all done with a wave of a wand.